Hey everyone, this is my lame attempt at a one-handed pour of my Belgian blonde. It's my long overdue brew shed update that I promised about 6 or 7 months ago. Actually, I probably won't be doing it, but I got called out by Mike Dean for not doing it, so I figured I better get it done and get something posted here because it's been way too long. Yeah, it's been so long. I don't even remember what I had in the last one. I think I just dumped my phone and put a bunch of stuff up. So I'll just start over here in the corner and go around and show you what's up and what I got going on. Over here in the corner is, it's where I got all my gas bottles. I'm open the door, you can't really see. Get some light in there. Yeah, you can see there's my nitro. I don't even use that. I had a couple kegs on there. I don't know. I don't really care for nitro out of my. I'd rather just buy it when I'm out once in a while if I'm in the mood, so I don't really keep anything on tap. Nice spare 5-pound bottle. There's my 20-pound bottle with dual regulators. Actually, that thing lasted, I just replaced that last month, so it lasted about 14 months or so with a 6 taps. I'll show you. Here's what I got on tap right now, except for the first one there. I kicked the black out last night. Sorry, Wally, no more left. I was going to try and save some for you and send them to you in the fall, but it's gone. So yeah, the pour at the beginning was the Belgian blonde. There's a tap system. I'll show you inside. I don't know if you can see in there. It's kind of dark. But yeah, I don't recommend an upright fridge for this, but I needed for the space to keep it in the brew shed. It's a pain to get the kegs out, like the Black Ale Kick, that's in the very back. It's too dark. There's some beers I got hidden there. I think I showed you this in the last video. I don't think I had any of the, oh yeah, there's my SJ Pour Challenge beer, maybe, kind of, sort of. I don't know, we'll see how it turns out. I'm going to taste it next Thursday and see if it's worth it, I'll throw it in there. I got my Oktoberfest. I'll give you a look inside. Yeah, I don't think I showed you the insides of these. I don't remember if it's again. But yeah, I just took the panels off the door and then put the white panel in place. So I had enough room to fit a keg down here. This one didn't turn out too good. I had a bad tube of liquid nails and it didn't set. So I kind of got pissed off and ripped it off, and I never put it back in. In this corner here, I've been trying to figure out what I was going to do with it for the last year. I know I wanted storage and shelves and stuff, but I wasn't sure what I was going to do. So I'm planning on getting brew buckets. So the plan is to get 2 brew buckets, and then I'm going to build a shelf and put it so the fridges are at the same level as this fridge, and it'll give me enough space underneath to store my grain. I have 8 of these. Oh yeah. Who says you can't get into Glarus in Pennsylvania? Yeah, I got a mule. her family lives there, and every time they go out there, she brings me a couple 6-packs of Moon Man and Spotted Cow. Yeah, so anyway, eventually this is going to be a shelf somewhere like across here, the whole way to the wall, and then I'll have the 2 fermentation fridges sitting on top of it, so that way all I have to do is drain them from the brew buckets down into the keg instead of carrying them over to the table here and putting the fermenter on and using the auto siphon and dumping in the keg. So yeah, this is new since the video. I'll show you what all I got in there. I'll just let you look around. Everything's more or less self-explanatory if you can see it. You got a monster mill grain mill, and then there's like a 9-amp drill down below. That's just a bunch of stuff there. Oh, and there's my oxygen rig. Here, and bring it over here and give you a better look. I don't know if it focus. Yeah, I made that. Just a couple blocks of wood, 1-inch PVC pipe. Got a flow meter from China. And then the bottom, I don't know if you can see it, I recessed it in there so it was flat. And drilled a few holes to let any moisture out. Yeah, I keep my rechargeable drill and impact wrench. I don't know if you can see it in there, but there's a staple gun in there too. I keep all the battery stuff in here to keep it out of the heat because it's got AC instead of in the other shed. And there's my RO water bucket collection system. Yeah, I've got the RO system down here underneath the sink, and then the blue line comes up, and I usually wheel this over, hook it to the top here, and it has a float valve in the bottom there. And then I have it set for collectible 20 gallons. I don't have a brew dog, so I got brew gargoyles. And if anyone's interested and you haven't seen the other videos, I'll show you inside. Yeah, brewed, I think with the SJ beer, it was either my 39th or 40th beer on this system. And I haven't had any problems other than the element lights don't work. Well, this one doesn't work at all. This one will come on when I first turn the boil element on, but then it shuts off after a while. I'll have to check into that. I don't know if it's from the pulses or what, if they just can't handle it or they burn out or what. But I haven't gotten around to checking into that. And of course there's the insides of the kettles. Yeah, this one I don't really do anything to clean it. I just wipe it out. It's the HLT with the Hermes coil, mash tun, inside the boil kettle. Yeah, the mash tun and the boil kettle, after every 10 brews, I'll run PBW, fill them up with PBW, let one sit overnight, transfer it to the next one, let it sit another night. And that cleans them up pretty good.